Okay, next question. Use the correct syntax to print the first item in the fruits tuple, right? So use negative indexing to print the last item in the tuple, right? So use a range of indexes to print the third, fourth, and fifth item in the tuple. Use a range of indexes to print the third, fourth, and fifth item in the tuple. Fruits: apple, banana, cherry, orange, kiwi, melon, mango. Print the third, fourth, and fifth item. 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Update tuple. Tuples are unchangeable. Tuples are unchangeable, meaning that you cannot change, add, or remove items once the tuple is created. Okay, but there are some workarounds. Change tuple values. Once a tuple is created, you cannot change its values. Tuples are unchangeable or immutable, as it is also called. Okay, as it also is called. But there is a workaround. You can convert the tuple into a list, change the list, and convert the list back into a tuple. Okay, so convert the tuple into a list to be able to change it. So x, apple, banana, cherry, this is a tuple. Y equals a list x, so we are making tuple as a list. And y1 kiwi. Okay, so we are making the list, first element of the list is kiwi. Now x equals tuple y, right? So now we can converting tuple again. So making this one list, and then y1 equals kiwi, x equals tuple y. Add items. Since tuples are immutable, they do not have a built-in append method, but there are other ways to add items to a tuple. Convert into a list. Just like the workaround for changing a tuple, you can convert it into a list and your items and convert it back into a tuple, right? Just like the workarounds for changing a tuple, you can convert it into a list and your items and convert it back. Okay, so we can convert this list and append orange. So I hope you got it, guys, right? Create a new tuple with the value orange and add that tuple. Okay, add tuple to a tuple. You are allowed to add tuples to a tuple. So if you want to add one item, create a new tuple with the item and add to the existing tuple. Okay, so this tuple, apple, banana, cherry, y equals orange. This tuple plus equal to y. So we can do it, right? Remove items. You cannot remove items in a tuple. Tuples are unchangeable, so you cannot remove items from it, but you can use the same workaround as we use for changing and adding tuple items. Convert the tuple into a list, remove apple, and convert it back into a tuple, right? So this tuple, apple, banana, cherry, y equals list. This tuple, we are making this as a list, and y dot remove equals apple. So from the list, we are removing apple, and then we are this tuples equal tuple y, right? So finally we get print this tuple. Finally we get banana, cherry. So you can delete the tuple completely. Okay, the del keyword can delete the tuple completely. Okay, this tuple equals apple, banana, cherry. Del this tuple, print this tuple, right? So this will is an error name. Okay, that can delete the tuple completely. Okay, there is no tuple, nothing, right? Now you cannot change the items of a tuple, but there are workarounds. Which of the following suggestion will work? Convert tuples into list, change item, convert back into a tuple. Convert tuple into a set, change item, tuple into, okay, this. Which is correct syntax to delete a tuple? Delete my tuple, del my tuple. This is True or false, you are allowed to add a tuple to an existing tuple. True. So unpack tuples, Python unpack tuples. Unpacking a tuple, we create a tuple, when we create a tuple, we normally assign values to it. It is called packing a tuple. When we create a tuple, we normally assign values to it, right? This is called packing a tuple. So okay, but in Python we are also allowed to extract the values back into variables. This is called unpacking. So unpacking a tuple: fruits, apple, banana, cherry. uh, okay, green, yellow, red equals fruit. Print green, yellow, red, right? So let's see. Okay, so fruits equals apple, banana, cherry, and then we are taking three different colors names as fruits. So print green. Green is apple, yellow is banana, red is cherry, right? So we will apply these things later in our projects, but for now it's okay. The number of variables must match the number of values in the tuple. If not, you must use an asterisk to collect the remaining values as a list. Okay, and unusing asterisk, if the number of variables is less than the number of values, you can add an asterisk to the variable name and the values will be assigned to the variable as a list. Assign the rest of the values as a list called red. First, apple, banana, cherry, strawberry, raspberry, fruits. Let's see, apple, banana. Okay, let's see what happens. If the number of variables is less than the number of values, you can add an asterisk to the variable name, and the values will be assigned to the variable as a list. So cherry, strawberry, raspberry, right? Yes. So we are printing apple and banana by green and yellow, and by this red we are grabbing all the other strings: cherry, strawberry, raspberry, and they all are being printed in another list, right? Okay. If the asterisk is added to another variable name, then the last Python will assign values to the variable until the number of values left. Okay, add a list of values. The topic variable: fruits, apple, mango, papaya, pineapple, cherry. Fruits, apple, mango, papaya, pineapple, cherry. Green. Okay, so apple would be here. Tropic will take, let's say, okay, red is for the last one, apple is for the green, and mango, papaya, pineapple is being, I hope you understood what this happened, right? Consider the following code: fruits, apple, banana, cherry, x, y, z equals fruits, print y, right? X, y, z equals fruits, print y. Okay. What is the value of y? Consider the following fruits: x, y, z. Banana would be. Consider the following code: fruits, apple, banana, cherry, x. So fruits, print y. So banana and cherry will be. Consider the following code: fruits, apple, banana, cherry, mango, x, y, z. So apple. Okay, so for y we will use the banana and cherry, right? Loop tuples. Okay, there is something wrong with the internet. uh, Loop tuples: loop through a tuple. You can loop through the tuple items by using for loop. Iterate through the items and print the values, right? So this tuple equals apple, banana, cherry for x in this tuple. Print x, right? So we can print all of them. Apple, banana, cherry. Learn more about for loops in Python for loops chapter. Okay. Look through the index numbers. You can also look through the tuple items by referring to their index number. Okay, use the range and len function to create a suitable iterable. Print all items referring to their index number. This tuple apple, banana, cherry for I in range. This tuple apple, banana, cherry for I in range. Len this tuple, right? So this tuple's length would be 3. So inside this 3, I starts from 0. So apple, banana, cherry is being printed. This tuple's length is being coming here. So length is 3, range is 3. So using a while loop, you can loop through the tuple items by using a while loop. Use the len function to determine the length of the tuple. Then start at 0 and loop your way through your tuple items by referring to their indexes. Remember to increase the index by 1 after each iteration. Okay, print all items using a while loop to go through all the index number. This tuple apple, banana, cherry I equals 0. Okay, while I is less than len this tuple I, okay, I starts from 0 and this is length is 3, right? So is I is less than 3. If I is while I is less than 3, 0 1 2 things will be printed. So 0 1 2, and every time I will be printed by 1, I will be increased by 1. So I equal to I plus 1, this will increase by 1 every time, right? Learn more about while loops in Python while loops chapter. Okay, exercise. What is the correct syntax for looping through the items of a tuple? For x in apple, banana, cherry, print x for x in apple, banana, cherry. Okay, maybe this one. Insert the missing part of the while loop below to loop through the items of a tuple. Insert the missing part of the while loop uh, below to loop through the items of a tuple. My tuple of I equals to 0 while I less than len my tuple. Insert the missing part of the for loop below to loop through the items of a tuple by using the range function to loop through the tuple's index numbers. Apple, banana, cherry for I in mm, 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 range len this tuple. Okay, join tuples. Python join tuple, join two tuples. To join two or more tuples, you can use the plus operator, right? To join two or more tuples, you can use the plus operator. Join two tuples, tuple 1, A, B, C, tuples 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Tuple 1, A, B, C, tuple 2, 1, 2, 3, tuple 3 goes to tuple 1 plus 2. So they are being added, right? Join two tuples. Multiply tuple, if you want to multiply the content of a tuple a given number of times, you can use the asterisk operator. Multiply fruits by tuple 2. So apple, banana, cherry, multiple fruits into 2. My tuple, apple, banana, cherry, apple, banana, cherry, right? 2 times it's being printed here. Okay, what is the correct syntax for joining tuple 1 and tuple 2 and tuple 3? Correct syntax for joining tuple 1, tuple 2 and tuple 3, right? So tuple 3 equal to join, tuple 3 will join this one. What is the legal way to turn this tuple 1, 2, 3 into this tuple 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tuple 1, 1, 2, 3, tuple 1 equal to tuple 1, 2. Consider the following code: tuple 1 is ABC, tuple 2 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 plus 1, right? So 1, 2, 3 ABC.